Welcome back to the Britannia Coin Company. We're a coin dealer based in Royal Wootton Bassett in the UK. October has been a very busy month for coin releases, and we've had some fascinating coin news as well. So today we're looking over October to see what happened in UK coins for this month. The biggest release was early in the month with a 3-coin set in memorial to Her late Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, with a 50p coin reusing the design from the Queen's coronation crown, a £5 crown with 2 new portraits of the Queen, one youthful having just become Queen, to the more mature and experienced portrait to the right. Also a 3rd coin in various weights in gold and silver, with another new portrait of her, having both been designed by John Bergdahl. What is also exciting about this coin set is that they are the first coins to be released with King Charles III on the obverse or head side of the coin. From 2023, his likeness will be minted on all of our coins issued in his reign, but it was quite surprising to see his portrait, designed by Martin Jennings, appear on our coins so soon. It has also been widely discussed how he has opted for his name to be Charles on the coins rather than the Latin version. The coin release saw queues on the Royal Mint's website, at one point over 100,000 people waiting to get their hands on a piece of numismatic history, the first coin in the passing of the torch from one monarch to another. And it's really exciting because our stock of these coins have now arrived. The 2023 bullion Britannia was also released earlier this month. The design is a familiar one of a standing Britannia, and is a popular investment coin. The coin does feature the portrait of the Queen though, which was more than a little surprising. Now, with the death of the Queen, the Royal Mint has confirmed that all commemorative coins released until the end of the year will feature her portrait, with the exception of the memorial set of coins. However, for coins produced after her death this year, but dated 2023, we're expected to have King Charles III's portrait instead. What adds to the intrigue with this coin is the confirmation already that early in 2023 they will be producing more 2023 dated Britannias, but this time with the new King's portrait instead, making this a really special coin marking the change in our monarch, with 2 identical coins separated by the monarch pictured on the obverse of the coin. We also got news through the Royal Proclamation about the 2023 sovereign, which usually comes out about this time of year, dated for the following year. We learned that there will be a quarter, half, full, double and quintuple sovereign. It was also confirmed that these will bear the portrait of King Charles III, making these the first sovereigns released in his reign, with his likeness on the obverse. So sure to be a popular coin for collectors. We don't know mintage figures as of yet, but if the mintages of the memorial coins are anything to go by, we can expect more minted for this release than previously for the similar sort of sovereign range. After a delay to the launch due to the death of the Queen, the BBC 50p got a delayed release. The coin, designed by Henry Gray, who has designed a number of other coins in the past for the Royal Mint, including the Alexander Graham Bell £2 coin, as well as the British Red Cross £5 coin and the Who £5 coin, part of the Music Legends series. The coin marks the 100th anniversary of the BBC, with a globe and transmitter waves reaching across it from the UK, and features the text 1922 to 2022, 100 years of our BBC, inform, educate, entertain. This month also saw the reveal of the next music legend coin in the series. In the past, we have had a coin to commemorate the band Queen, Elton John, David Bowie and The Who. Next up in this series will be none other than the Rolling Stones. The coin design was described in the Royal Mint Proclamation as featuring silhouettes of the band with the inscription The Rolling Stones and the dates 62 to 22, the years the band has been active for. Being released before the end of the year, the Royal Proclamation also confirms that the coin will feature the portrait of the late Queen Elizabeth II. If the series continues into next year, we will see the first coin in the Music Legends run to feature the portrait of King Charles III. So let me know, what music legend would you like to see featuring on this coin series in the future? The British Monarch series has wrapped up with its 4th instalment for 2022, with a coin featuring King Edward VII. This collection of coins will feature the portraits of 21 of our monarchs and will run until 2026, finishing on Queen Elizabeth II if the current release plan is followed. Edward VII was the eldest son of Queen Victoria and became king in 1901 following her death, at the end of a record-breaking reign. He would rule until his own death in 1910, to be succeeded by his son King George V, who is due to feature in this set in 2024. It would be almost impossible to miss the release of the first coin in the Harry Potter 25 Years of Magic series, one of the most anticipated releases of this year, and the first coin featuring Harry Potter is now available to purchase. This is the first design released and will be a 4-coin set which marks the 25th anniversary of the publication of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. The coin was released as a 50p with a base metal brilliant uncirculated coin with and without colour, silver and gold proofs as well. There was also a range of silver and gold coins in varying weights of the precious metals too. This coin too had its release postponed following the death of the Queen. We were already aware though what the next 3 designs were going to be in this series, featuring the Hogwarts Express, Albus Dumbledore and Hogwarts School itself, with the Royal Mint now giving us a teaser image as to what the future designs might look like. The big news on the day that this coin was released was a glimpse at the schedule for the next coins. The Hogwarts Express will be released later this year, but the other 2 designs will be released in early 2023. Because they will be coming out in the next year, those last 2 coins will feature the portrait of King Charles III, rather than his mother the Queen, who features on the first coin and will be on the obverse of the second. Whether we see more releases in the Harry Potter collection remains to be seen, but with only one of the 3 main protagonists in the set so far, I think there's a good chance it'll continue, so long as this first set sells well. The 4th design in the Myths and Legends series of bullion coins was also released this month. Having previously included Robin Hood, Maid Marian and Little John, this latest coin features King Arthur. This is another interesting coin which seems to be contrary to the plan for 2023 dated coins to feature King Charles III on it, as this one is dated 2023 but again features the portrait of the late Queen on the obverse. Quite what will be next in this series is anyone's guess, perhaps Merlin or Sir Lancelot. At the Royal Mint Experience at the Royal Mint headquarters in Llantrisant, South Wales, you can go for a tour and strike your own coin as part of that tour. The coin which is available to strike does change on a periodic basis. Before today, the coin was the Winnie the Pooh and Friends 50p, but today it changes over to the Queen Elizabeth II Memorial 50p, featuring the portrait of King Charles III. The coin will feature until November the 20th, before changing once again. With Christmas fast approaching by that point, perhaps it will be the Snowman and Snow Dog, and gives us an idea of a potential release for that 50p. The Royal Mint took us on a trip to ancient Egypt this month as they released the Tutankhamun £5 coin, which marks the 100th anniversary of the discovery of his tomb. With an eye-catching design by Laura Clancy, featuring the iconic gold mask of the Pharaoh. Let's hope this coin doesn't come with the legendary Curse of the Pharaohs though. The coin again was released in brilliant uncirculated, silver PA foot, and most fittingly gold proof as well. It does seem a shame that this design wasn't released on a £2 coin. The mixture of the metals might have really lended themselves to this design, but either way it's a really gorgeous design. This week the news was also released about our newest circulating 50p coin. Earlier this year the Pride 50p was released to mark the 50th anniversary of Pride in London. At the same time it was confirmed that this coin would be put into circulation. This week though, the Royal Mint has confirmed that 5 million of these 50p's were being released through post offices across the country, so keep an eye on your change as they'll be filtering through to us very soon. The last release of this month came out yesterday, and it's the second coin in the Historic City Views collection. The first coin, which was released earlier in the year, saw a 17th century London landscape minted onto a coin. This latest release takes us to 19th century Rome with a beautiful design and interestingly confirms that this collection will be taking us across the globe if continued into 2023. What makes this series really unique is that historically the Royal Mint has only minted British themes onto our coins. With Rome being a departure from this precedent, perhaps it starts to open the doors to more international themes in the future on our coins, which is a really exciting prospect. I told you October was a busy month for coins in the UK. Let me know in the comments what's been your favourite coin release of this month, and let's hope that November is just as busy because it's been really exciting, if a little bit expensive. There are links down in the description of the video to our product range if you want to pick up any of the coins that we featured in today's video. There's also links to our Facebook and Instagram where you'll see us post lots of pictures of our coins. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel too. It's free to do and it means you won't miss out on any of our future uploads. We've also got our shop and online store you can check out, but I'll see you next time for more amazing coins from the Britannia Coin Company.